I'm going to share some powerful techniques that will help you identify and break through those spiritual blocks so you can finally live your best life. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a rut, like there's something holding you back from reaching your full potential? You might be doing all the right things, following all the right teachings, and yet you still can't seem to shake off that feeling of stagnation. Well, the truth is, many of us are unwittingly held back by spiritual blocks that prevent us from moving forward. One of the most common spiritual blocks is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of success. It's a powerful emotion that can keep us stuck in our comfort zones. We might not even realize we're operating from a place of fear, but it's silently sabotaging our growth. Another spiritual block is limiting beliefs, those negative thought patterns that tell us we're not good enough or that we don't deserve to succeed. These beliefs can be so ingrained in our psyche that we don't even notice they're there, but they're having a profound impact on our ability to move forward. And then, of course, there are past traumas, those emotional scars that we've never fully healed from. They can leave deep wounds that manifest in all sorts of ways, from anxiety and depression to self-doubt and low self-esteem. For many of us, these spiritual blocks are the culmination of years of conditioning, programming, and societal expectations. We're taught to conform, to fit in, to not rock the boat. But the problem is when we play it safe, we sacrifice our spiritual growth. We must recognize that these blocks are not a natural part of who we are, but rather a product of our experiences and environments. Fear, for example, is a natural emotion, but when it becomes a dominant force in our lives, it's a spiritual block that needs to be addressed. Many people struggle with feelings of shame and guilt, often as a result of past traumas or societal conditioning. These feelings can be so overwhelming that they prevent us from connecting with our true selves and with the world around us. We might feel like we're living in a state of perpetual disconnection, never fully feeling seen, heard, or understood. And at the heart of all this disconnection is a spiritual block that's crying out to be acknowledged and released. Fear, limiting beliefs, and past traumas are just a few examples of the spiritual blocks that hold us back. But the good news is, we have the power to break free from these blocks. We have the power to release the fear, to rewire our minds, and to heal from the past. It starts with awareness, with recognition, and with a willingness to confront these blocks head on. One powerful technique that can help you begin to break free from your spiritual blocks is a practice called self-inquiry. It's a simple yet profound practice that involves asking yourself one question: what am I afraid of? When you start to dig deeper into your fears, you'll be amazed at what you discover. You'll start to see patterns, to connect the dots between your fear and your behavior, and to understand the root cause of your spiritual block. And once you have that awareness, you can start to work on releasing it. The key to self-inquiry is to be honest with yourself, to be willing to confront the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. It's not about beating yourself up over your fears or dwelling on your past mistakes. It's about acknowledging the block and then asking yourself what you can do to move forward. It's about being kind, compassionate, and understanding with yourself as you navigate the process of breaking free. Remember, breaking free from spiritual blocks isn't a one-time event. It's a journey, a process that requires patience, persistence, and dedication. But I promise you, it's worth it. Every moment, every effort, every tear shed is worth it, because on the other side of that block is a life of true freedom, of authenticity, and of deep connection with yourself and the world around you. In summary, spiritual blocks are a natural part of the human experience, but they don't have to hold us back. By recognizing the blocks, understanding their impact, and using powerful techniques like self-inquiry, we can break free from the fear, the limiting beliefs, and the past traumas that have held us back for so long. If you've ever struggled with spiritual blocks, I want to hear from you. Share your experiences, your insights, and your breakthroughs, in the comments below. And if you're ready to take your spiritual growth to the next level, be sure to check out my next video on spiritual practices that can help you cultivate a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you.